What's your name?
Alejandro, Aldo Alejandro.
Arturo, Pierre,
Edwin.
Nice to meet you guys. So how many people you say came from Peru?
30,000 from Peru and another 30,000 around the world. So it's like 60,000 here in Russia.
60,000 people.
60,000.
Oh my God, that's
yes.
a lot.
Very
So what's your favorite meal so far?
Borscht. Borscht is so good.
What's yours?
So
What's your favorite meal so
oh,
far?
comida favorita aqui é sushi.
Sushi. That's not even Russian.
Russia, it's nice.
That's Japanese.
Hi to Russia. Hola to Russia.
Hello!
So what was your first impression of Russia? Is it your first time in Russia?
It's our first time. You have a good discipline, you're straight. The Russian people are very nice, it's super.
Why are you so outnumbered by the guys from Peru? What's the deal like? Why didn't so many French come here?
We think perhaps there will be more French in Moscow. Perhaps
Okay.
they chose to come to Russia to do Moscow, but not Kazan or Ekaterinburg because they are smaller.
Okay.
Because it's too long.
Wow, that's a long trip.
Yeah.
Okay. Now these guys came from a different continent. Talking about a long trip. I hope you guys enjoy stay in Russia.
Thank you, Russian people.
Thank you. So, hello guys, and welcome to Russia. So, what's your impression of Russia? Is it something you expected to see?
I like it. It's very. I like it because it's clean.
Clean.
Yeah. Very
Compared to what?
New York.
New York. Giving a bad name to New York.
Well, it's my.
I understand. Oh, you live in New York.
I live close to New York.
Okay.
I've been in New York.
I've been to New York.
Yeah.
Sure.
Nice people.
That's cool.
Beautiful women. It's true.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hello.
You all came together.
Yeah.
Hey guys. First of all, welcome to Russia.
I came with camper, motorhome.
Yeah.
St. Petersburg, Moscow, Kazan.
You saying you came by car?
Camping car. Camping car.
Where did you park it?
Это не шутка, серьезно, да.
I'll believe that. Sure. That's awesome. That's a lot of miles.
Дороги они за мной едут, им все сигналят, из этих пальцы толкают из окон, да. Вот так вот провожают машину.
That's a long way.
Кемпер с французскими номерами.
What do you think about Russian roads, by the way?
It's not very bad road. Lots of hole. Yes. Big hole. We have to we have to drive like
Yes.
we have to drive like a crazy Russian.
Did you have a language barrier problem with the locals and stuff?
A little. Avec les gens?
No?
No problem.
Good stuff.
Мы говорим
по-русски немножко.
That's awesome. You guys came prepared. Yeah.
we have to.
Of course. Well, good luck to your team.
Yes.
Yeah,
Play very well.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to Russia, guys. So obviously.
Thank you. Spasiba.
So, did you have any difficulties in Russia, like communicating and just getting things done, finding things to do?
Russian people are very welcoming. And
we are fluent in Russian.
Yeah.
You are by now. After a few
Spasiba.
drinks last night?
Pozdravляю. Еще водка.
Спасибо. Спасибо.
And привет.
I think you just passed the Russian test.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I've got my Russian nationality.
Do you think Russia did a good job preparing for the games?
Yeah. Are you working for Vladimir?
Of course not.
He's working for Vladimir.
But that was funny.
He's working with Vladimir.
No, I'm not.
Vladimir is already
No,
good.
Russia.
We are not gay. We don't know.
On s'en fout. Allez. Ah, спасибо.
Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to Russia.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Efraín.
It's nice to meet you. everybody was so surprised that so many Peruvians came to Russia.
Yes.
Do you have an explanation for that?
Reason, I think it's because we were waiting for this like 36 years old, and we're like a football country. So for us, it was so awesome to come here. And a lot of people in my country have the money to come here. But also there are a lot of people that didn't have the money, but they do a lot of things to come here. Like, for example, selling their cars.
So that is actually true that some people had to sell their cars to get here.
Really?
Oh my God.
Yes, of course. I have a lot of friends that do that. In my case, you know, I did have the money. I tell my mom, I'm going to Russia, and that's what I did.
So how much was your trip? How much did you have to pay for tickets, for the hotel stay and everything?
I calculate all my expenses in an Excel, you know, and it was more than $5,000.
$5,000?
Yes.
Now, what kind of impression of Russia did you have before coming here, and what it actually turned out to be? Like, what was the difference?
Okay, we heard that you Russian people were so serious person that's very cold, but it's not that, you know, it's the opposite, you know. There are too many friendly people receive us pretty well, so we feel really great here, you know, in every city, I mean. And now I'm going back to Moscow and I expect the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you a lot for the interview.
Oh,
and I hope you enjoy your time in Russia.
Yes, I am enjoying it. Yes.
Okay.
Come on now.
So you guys from Japan?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, welcome to Russia.
Thank you very much.
And where did you get these T-shirts?
I don't know what meaning is, but
Yeah. But did you bring them from Japan?
picture is very beautiful, so
Yeah.
I printed in Japan.
You printed them in Japan?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And how many Japanese people came here?
Maybe
10 million.
10 million.
That's a good joke. Yeah, 10
No,
million.
10 million. No, 10,000.
10,000.
10 million. I think.
I like your hats. Your hats, wonderful.
I bought it in Ekaterinburg here.
So you brought your T-shirts, but you bought your hats
2
here.
years before. 2 hours before. So I made the Russian shirts in Japan and bought Japanese hat
Yeah.
here.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hello and welcome to Russia.
Thank you.
What is your name?
Aida,
And where do you come from?
Japan.
Awesome. Yeah, we don't get too many Japanese in our city, so it's good to have you here. Now, what was your impression of the city? Did you like it?
Yeah, I like this city is very much, and you know, I think this city is very beautiful and not so crowded. So compared with Japan, so
Not so crowded?
not so crowded.
You're
Yeah.
saying not so crowded?
This around this
The rest
this
of the
morning,
city?
yeah, I went to downtown in this city, and yeah, not so crowded, and the street is wide, and we can go work very easy.
Do you think Russia did a good job preparing for the event?
Yeah, I think so. Very organized, and I try to get the beer, so the queue is not so long. So that's very, lucky for me. So usually in Japan, try to get beer, it takes a long time. So and sometimes I miss some, game. But today, perfect.
Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Is there anything that could have been done better?
I can say that toilet is little, the number of toilet is a little small, so that's why it makes a long queue.
Oh,
Other than that, I didn't notice anything to, do to improve.
okay. Well, thank you, Ida. And I'm glad you're having a good time.
Yeah,
Enjoy
I
your
had
stay. Hey, hola.
Hola.
Welcome to Russia.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Where do you come from?
I come from Mexico.
And how long have you been in Russia already?
I've been 3 weeks. This
2
is
weeks?
my 3rd week.
Awesome. And how has it been so far?
Russia has been great. Moscow, awesome.
Yekaterinburg, the best city I've been so far in Russia, I think.
Because you are here now. That's what you're saying.
Kinda. No, but
Be honest with me. What's the best city so far?
The people, the food, I don't know, everything. The ladies, the women are gorgeous in Russian.
Chicas.
Yeah, the ladies, chicas guapas.
All right, awesome. So, like, do you think Russia did a good job preparing for the event?
Yeah, the only bad thing that I can see in whole Russia, that they don't speak any English. Anyone. In the hostels, in the restaurants, in the bar, they don't speak any English. So it's a problem for us because we in Mexico speak Spanish and we have to learn English to go to other countries. And in Russia, they don't speak not even Spanish, not even English, only Russian.
Yeah. Now you have a game on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Against Sweden. What's the score? Tell me.
2-1.
2-1.
And Mexico will be first place in the group, and then we beat Serbia, and then everyone, and we will be world champions.
Okay, sounds good.
I know that.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
So we have some Swedish fans right here.
We are here and we've been here before. We love Yekaterinburg. We've been to Verkhnaya Pykhma. We've been to Kyshtym. Now we take the city center. Tomorrow we take on Mexico. And it's a great event.
Yeah.
Really fun. Spasibo большое.
Welcome to Russia, guys.
Nice to be here. Feels nice. My nose is fire. My voice is.
I can tell.
Kalinka min vän. Alla stjärnorna på himmelen de blinkar igen. Hey, Kalinka. That's a Swedish version.
Oh, it is?
It's about all the stars blinking to you on the earth back.
Okay.
Like from Gagarin.
Welcome to Russia, first of all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and how was your experience in Russia?
Very good.
Very good?
Yes, good so far. I'm very impressed by the Russian people.
Okay.
It's a very beautiful city.
They're very social.
And what are some of the things like surprised you, like you didn't expect to see that?
The Russian people, they are very nice and friendly.
Okay.
And a little bit laid back, we like it. You know,
It's nice weather, why not?
yeah, and if you go to Turkey or something, they are on you.
Pushy.
Yeah, pushy.
Okay.
The Russian is...
All right, guys. Well, enjoy your stay in Russia. Thank you. So, tell me, why are you dressed this way?
We want to show Russia how beautiful the women from Sweden are.
Now I know.
Yeah, now you
Already
know
see
it.
that.
Yeah, they are fantastic.
Makes me want to visit Sweden.
Yeah.
How's it been?
Very
Been a good experience.
Yeah, fantastic. Totally fantastic.
Now, a lot of people complain that not a lot of Russians speak English. Have you had this problem?
Yeah, definitely. They're too bad in English.
When we've been at the restaurants, some of the waitresses they don't want to take us, and it seems like they don't want to take us because they're nervous of speaking English.
Oh.
So they're like, oh, can't you do it? Can't you do it?
Okay. Well, now they got a little bit of practice after meeting you guys.
Yeah.
All right, now, do you think Russia did a good job preparing for the World Cup?
Yeah, fantastic job.
Okay.
Everything is good. It's a little bit. We would like to have more vodka.
Especially on the plane.
The service is catastrophe. They're very bad at service. It takes a very long time for everything. It's always finished. Something it doesn't exist on the menu, so that's a little problem. Otherwise, fantastic, and everybody's polite.
One big problem as well. In Nizhny Novgorod, the beer ran out.
Oh.
Yeah, it ran out.
Why is that?
In the whole city?
Yeah.
We were like,
This can't be true.
In the main street.
On the main street, maybe like 20, 30 restaurants, the beer was just no more beer. Sorry.
Wow.
So you have to be prepared when the Swedes come.
Sure. Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Feel good.
Bring it from the left.
Oh, perfect. Спасибо.
Bon appetit.
What's your name?
Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm from Peru.
Nice to meet you. You still have luggage with you and your family with you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what happened? You booked an apartment on booking.com?
And the guy just doesn't want to honor the reservation. And now I'm stuck with the reservation and then probably with the cancellation fees, but I'm here on the streets, you know.
So they charged the money. What did the owner of the apartment say? He said, you gotta pay me.
No, he said that the information is wrong, and then he wants like $100 each.
Okay, that's a terrible situation. So you have 1 hour before the game. These guys came all the way from Peru, and they can't find a place to stay. So where are you gonna stay?
Well, we're gonna try to maybe find something reasonable, you know. A hotel maybe divide, you know, in 3 groups or something. But like I say, we have a budget and we still have a.
That's a very sad situation. I'm so sorry about it.
And yeah, like I said, we knew that it's going to be difficult because it's all the crowd, you know.